Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it rocking, man. What's good, highly favorite sports fam? What's up with it, man? We here, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the do rag off, got the waves bussing do rag off. You know what I'm saying? My people's on live can check me out. So you already know, man, what we here for. We here to talk about sports, man. So the last time I was on with y'all was Wednesday. So I cover first. We're gonna start off with the little picks that I picked. So I picked the Knicks and the Magic. I picked the Knicks. The Knicks lost, so I would have lost on that ticket. They went under. I would have hit on that, and I can't remember what else I picked. I can't even remember what else I picked. And so the Trailblazers game. This the game that disappointed me the most. This the game that disappointed me the most, y'all. So the Trailblazers game, I would have lost the spread by 1 fucking point, man. The spread was -3. So I would have lost on that on Portland. Matter of fact, it was on New Orleans, but I said take Portland. So they won, of course, by 2 though, man. By fucking 2, man. Fucking 2. Dame dropped 43. So I would have hit on that. His prop bet was, I think, 31.5. I think it was. So I would have hit on that. I would have lost on Zion getting 7.5 over 7.5 boards. I would have lost on that. He had 6 boards. He finished with 36 points though, and they lost Heaters, right? So the Heat and the Warriors, I picked the Heat for the money line. So the money line would have been good, but not for the Heat. The spread was -1 for Golden State. So I would have hit on that. And they did go over 220. They did go over 220 and a half. They finished with 236. So I would have hit that over. And then the Jazz and the Clippers, man. The Jazz, they would have hit me everywhere, man. I would have hit on that whole ticket, man. Except for fucking the prop bet, man. My prop bets, man. My prop bets, they mess me up, man. It's so hard with prop bets. That's why I say it's good to play them. You know, you can hit a lot of money on prop bets, but they're so hard to pick. You know what I'm saying? They're so hard. So my prop bets on the Jazz, the one I would have lost. So I said Bogdanovich would get over 2.5 threes. He got 3. I gave my boy 3 threes. Y'all go check out that last episode, man. I ended up naming it The Race. You know what I'm saying? Because I just like that name. You know what I'm saying? I just felt it in my bones. Rudy Gobert, man, that's where I would have lost, man. So Rudy Gobert had, I think I picked him to go under 13.5 boards. He had fucking 20 rebounds, man. Boy had 20 rebounds. I picked Donovan Mitchell to get over 4.5 assists. He had like 7. So I would have won y'all some money on some of the tickets, but the other ones flopped on me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. It's whatever. You know, so but yeah, man. So that's a little background on the prop bets and the coverage of the games. All in one. You know what I'm saying? Because them all the games I covered. I did cover the Hawks and the Celtics. The Celtics lost to the Hawks. You know, I said I was disappointed in them, but the Hawks got it done, man. The Hawks did their thing. I believe that's the game Trae Young dropped 40. I believe it was on the Hawks. Everything I got going slow. My internet is going crazy right now. YouTube, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, Boston lost. So next we gonna go into the games and the games on Thursday. So let me see if I can get get it rocking real quick for y'all. So Thursday games, man. So Thursday games, man. The Thursday game, the only game that was really worthy is, of course, in my opinion, the game of the week, the Nets versus the Lakers, because it's what we all been waiting to hear, man. It's what we all been waiting to see. The Nets versus the Lakers. And the Nets prevailed, man, without KD or just KD. I forgot Kyrie did play. Kyrie did do his thing out there, and he was popping big shit though. I gotta give him that too. My boy Kyrie was out there popping big shit on Thursday. Uh, James Harden finished with 23 and 11 assists. Kyrie finished with 16, something slight. He didn't hit no threes. But Joe Harris was the next up in that game, man. He dropped 21. He hit 6 threes, man. The boy was out there gunning them things for sure. LeBron, man. LeBron was the only one doing anything for the Lakers, man. This really showed why they're going to be a problem. Like I said, it's going to be a shootout. You know what I'm saying? Like, just bottom line, it's going to be a shootout. It's going to have to be. You know what I'm saying? But without a healthy AD, the Lakers are in trouble. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers are in trouble without a healthy AD, and that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? They can't do it. They can't do it without him. And that just showed that. And KD wasn't playing, so that just shows a lot. So yeah, the Nets versus the Lakers. I still feel strongly about how I felt before. You know what I'm saying? With a healthy LeBron and AD, the Lakers can still win it. That's definitely gonna be a problem. That's definitely gonna be a problem. So yeah, that was the game for Thursday. So tonight's games is Friday night, February the 19th. So currently, the Warriors and the Magic are playing again tonight. The Warriors are. Oh no, not again. Who played the Magic? The Knicks played the Magic. The Warriors are playing tonight. The Magic. Let me see what Steph got. And these are live updates I'm looking at. Steph has 21, 11 assists. Kelly Oubre, man, with 26, man. Second highest scorer on the team right now. 26, man. 7 boards, 3 threes. Hey, the boy out there helping the Warriors get it done for sure. The Nuggets are up over the Cavaliers. The Bulls and the 76ers are currently in the third quarter. The 76ers are up 65-59. The Bucks and the Thunder. Last night, I believe, the Bucks lost to the Raptors, man. So let's talk about the Bucks for a second. So the Bucks are extremely disappointing right now because Giannis is just coming off winning the MVP, and they're playing like shit. You know, shout out to the Wave, man. Shout out to my boy Mike G. I got on a Wave shirt right now. Shout out your local clothing lines. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. The Bucks though, man, they're being extremely disappointing right now. I don't understand why they're not doing better. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know what's wrong, other than they need another primetime superstar. They need another superstar there. They need somebody else, a nice point guard or a nice 2 guard or a nice 3 guard. I mean, forward, small forward that can really score the ball, man, and help Giannis out, bro. Because Giannis cannot shoot either. He'll get you more than Ben Simmons, but he can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? And that's definitely critical when it comes down to these games, man. They lost to the Raptors last night. They up right now on the Thunder at halftime. So hopefully they can pull it out over the Thunder. But the game of the night right now is the Pelicans and the Suns. The Pelicans and the Suns is definitely the game of the night right now. The Pelicans are up 66-59 at halftime. Devin Booker. I feel like Devin Booker should be in the MVP race, and Bradley Beal. I had a little I had a little argument or a little disagreement with one of my boys earlier about Bradley Beal. So he's a Mavs fan. He's a Mavericks fan. And he said that Luka Doncic is better than pretty much everybody except LeBron. So we were talking about Bradley Beal, and he said he's better than Bradley Beal. Now, I strongly disagree. Bradley Beal has been a premier player, a nice superstar. And now he's really coming out. He's been without John Wall for the past 2 seasons. And now he's got Westbrook. Westbrook is playing like shit. I believe his career is taking a major downturn. And he's not budging at all. Like, he's winning games. They don't won 4 in a row. You know what I'm saying? He's winning games. He's doing everything he needs to do as the guy for his team. And you can't name too many players that can do the same in the same circumstance with less people. You can't name nobody else. You can't name nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Other than a LeBron, you feel me, doing it with Cleveland. Like, LeBron did it with Cleveland, and you know, he's won MVPs on a trash team. Like, I don't want to hear that just because the fact that he's on a trash team and they're probably not going to go to the playoffs and whoop de whoop. That doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about his effort. We're talking about most valuable player, not most valuable team. You know what I'm saying? So that's my little spiel. And he said Luka was better than Damian Lillard. Like, come on, bro. Damian Lillard needs to be top of the bar, man. People need to put some more respect on that man's name, man, for sure. Like, come on, bro. But you know, I love my boy, man. He be trying to bust my chops. He just be trying to bust my chops. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at it. But other games, you know what I'm saying? Other games for tonight. My phone is tripping. So the Raptors and the Timberwolves just kicked off. Raptors already up 7-0. They're probably going to spank the Timberwolves. The Rockets and the Mavs, man, that game has been postponed. So that's it for the NBA. Tomorrow, the Warriors and the Hornets. So my boy LaMelo up against Steph Curry. Great matchup. A repeat of the finals from last year. The Lakers and the Heat. The Heat been playing like poop, so the Lakers probably gonna do them in. The Suns and the Grizzlies, man. That's a pretty decent matchup. The Grizzlies are 12-12, so they 500 right now. So, yeah, that's probably definitely gonna be a good matchup. Devin Booker, Ja Morant, Chris Paul. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. I'm definitely liking that a lot. So on to some college basketball. So upset from, I believe, what night was that? I believe it was Thursday night. Oh yeah, Thursday night. Wichita State, man. Big upset on Houston. You know what I'm saying? Houston is ranked 6th. Hey, I feel like Houston isn't gonna make too deep of a run in the tourney, but they're playing good this year. They're 17-3. But they didn't have nobody to really come in for the clutch last night or Thursday night, excuse me. Oh no, yeah, last night because today's Friday. Um, Wichita State, man, they turned up. Their whole team just got it done. They're 13-4, so they're not bad. Wichita has made some serious runs in the tournament before. You know what I'm saying? In previous years, so I would, don't be surprised if you see them later on down the line. Um, Gonzaga still number one. They beat St. Mary's 87-65. Not surprising, but do y'all think they gonna win it all this year? It's a bit of competition this year. You know what I'm saying? Michigan is playing really well. They beat Rutgers. Rutgers is a decent team this year. They're 12-8. Michigan has only lost one time though, and they're ranked third. You know what I'm saying? So I can see them doing a lot. Franz Wagner, little brother to I can't even remember his brother's name, but he went to Michigan as well. He's in the league or was in the league. I haven't heard nothing about him. I'm gonna have to look more into that. My phone wasn't tripping so bad. I would definitely look that up right now. He got it done. 20 points, led the team. Yeah, man, Michigan is playing good. I got Michigan as my sleeper team. They don't get knocked off by some Cinderella team. I got Michigan going pretty far, probably to the Final Four in my bracket. Just a heads up. You know what I'm saying? When the final bracket list comes out of the 64 or 32, 64, I'm going to definitely have Michigan going far. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how everything else matches up. Uh Oklahoma and Texas. Oklahoma's ranked 9th, Texas ranked 12th. That game has got postponed. There's been a lot of postpones from college basketball and football because of Corona. You know what I'm saying? These college players, they're not following these rules, man. And I don't see why either. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why you would though. You're in college. But you gotta live, man. You gotta live your best life. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit from college. Let's see. Tonight, college games tonight. Not too many big college games kicking off tonight. Uh yeah, not too many big college games kicking off tonight. Buffalo and Toledo. That's a pretty good game. Toledo is 17-6. Buffalo has always been a pretty decent team. They're 9-6 right now. Yeah, I'm liking this game. Buffalo is actually up right now, 17-12 in the first half. Yeah, I'm liking Buffalo in that game. Definitely. Definitely liking Buffalo in that game. For sure. Let me see. So some other sports news. My phone is really bugging, y'all. My phone is really bugging. So we're gonna go into the NHL a little bit. So tonight, man, the Hurricanes and Blackhawks. They're playing right now. The Hurricanes are up 3-2. So I definitely got this game ending with the Canes, man. Shout out to the Carolina Hurricanes, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, I have been looking more into my NHL, man. Y'all don't bash me for my lack of knowledge on the NHL, but I'm definitely learning more about it. So when I get full knowledge before because the season just not really starting. Um Season just not really starting. The Hurricanes are only 10-3-1. Chicago Blackhawks 9-5-4. I got Carolina looking good this year though, man. Carolina looking good. The Panthers are beating the brakes off the Red Wings right now. You know what I'm saying? The Red Wings, The Red Wings do have probably one of the worst records in the NHL right now, and the Panthers have the best. But hey, this whooping, man, that ain't no joke. 7-2 in hockey, that's a grip. That's a grip. I can say that 7-2 in hockey, that's a grip for sure. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a little hockey news. So let's go back. Let's go back to this basketball situation though, because I really got to get into this. I really got to get into this. So matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what football news is popping off. I'm gonna see if there's any football news popping off. Let's see if there's any updates. Carson Wentz. I knew I was forgetting something. Carson Wentz, man. Let's talk. Let's wrap on this for a second. So Carson Wentz got traded to the Indianapolis Colts. So I believe Phillip Rivers is retiring. I know I said something about that, but I didn't know for sure. Like I said, my phone is tripping, so I'm not finna look it up right now. But Carson Wentz going to the Colts. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Drop some comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all think that's an L or a dub for the Colts? And do you think it's an L or a dub for the Eagles as well? Because the Eagles didn't really get nothing. They got some potential picks. It just wasn't like I said before. If I was a quarterback, if I'm a professional athlete, period, the last thing I want is to be tugged and pulled and all this other mess over some draft picks that ain't even got here yet. I'm making millions of dollars already. I've already proven what I can do already to get here to this point. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. I feel like it's a L. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of pressure on Carson Wentz now because he did decide to leave Philly. So I feel like it's definitely gonna be some pressure on him. But other than that, I don't see where it's gonna be productive. You know what I'm saying? I don't see where it's gonna be productive. Other NFL news, man, is looking like my boy Mariota is coming to New England. Oh, excuse me for a second. Didn't know I had the screen locked. But looks like Marcus Mariota is coming to New England. He was the number 2 pick overall coming out of Oregon. He was recently just playing for the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders are looking to trade Carr, I believe, but I don't see anything definite right now. But yeah, man, it's looking like he's gonna be coming to New England. I haven't seen anything confirmed yet. I'm not sure if he's already on the roster or what. Like I said, my phone is really bugging right now, and my laptop. Every time I'm recording, my laptop does not want to act right. Man, we gotta go back. We gotta go back to the Steelers, man. So an ex Steeler says that Ben Roethlisberger should retire or he'll set the franchise back 2 or 3 years. If you re-sign him to another few years, y'all just gonna miss out on potential picks. You know what I'm saying? See, this is not the same situation as being traded for a pick. You know what I'm saying? You're really starting your franchise over with this pick that you'll be making from Pittsburgh, and it'll help uplift some things. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some good players coming up that you don't want to miss out on by holding down this old ass man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hold down this old ass man. So let him go. Let him stab out, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it needs to be a mutual thing though as well. Like he needs to be willing to let somebody come in and give the franchise a fresh start. Uh as opposed to um staying for what? You know what I'm saying? What you trying to get one more ring, bro? That's gonna be hardly impossible. If you didn't win one last year going undefeated, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. Um so the Panthers are looking to draft Justin Fields at number 8. Hopefully he lands that low. I don't think he's gonna land that low, but hey, who am I? You know what I'm saying? They just released Trey Boston, so I'm assuming the safety. Uh I don't I don't think that was for no reason. I hope not, because Trey Boston's probably their best safety. Probably one of their best defensive players, period. So they're looking to get a quarterback. I seen a little something where they were trying to move potentially Christian McCaffrey for Deshaun Watson. And in my opinion, that's probably the dumbest move you can make. Christian McCaffrey for Deshaun Watson is probably the dumbest move you can make, because then who is Deshaun gonna have? He's not gonna have nobody. He's gonna be out there by himself. You know what I'm saying? And that's not gonna satisfy him neither. You know what I'm saying? He's already not satisfied in his current situation, so that's not gonna satisfy him either. Um so yeah, Trey Boston got released by the Panthers. Uh Deshaun Jackson, man, just posted his farewells on Instagram earlier today. You know, he's leaving the Eagles finally, you know, for his second time. Uh great player, man. Great player. Well, he was released actually. He said he still want to play, but it's time for these old heads to pack it up, man. It's a new age, man. It's a new era, man. It's a new day and age for players, man. The NFL, NBA, you know, baseball, you know what I'm saying? You just can't be holding on to a dream. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Um so I believe that's it as far as major news. Yeah, I believe that's it for the major news in the NFL. Um, I don't I don't see anything else of major notification other than, yeah, I don't see nothing else other than like them ranking linemen and stuff like that. And I'm trying not to get too deep into these sports, you know, me talking about myself, because I could be talking for a long time. You know what I'm saying? About shit that a lot of people wouldn't even know about. Uh So, you know, I try not to get too deep. I try to stay on the surface of things, and I try to get to things that I know people are going to recollect with, and things that people are actually going to see. Like nobody's watching for linemen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my linemen though. Shout out to all my linemen and all that good job, but nobody's really looking out for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep it. We just gonna keep it a buck. We're just gonna keep it a buck. Uh Major League still ready to kick off Sunday, February 28th. Uh, Good games to watch, man. The Yankees and the Blue Jays. That's gonna be a good game to watch. The Nationals and the Cardinals. These were all teams that had previous good seasons. They were all amazing last year. Um, Tampa Bay and the Braves, man. Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves. It's gonna be some good games kicking off. It's definitely gonna be some good games kicking off. When it gets closer to the date, if I don't know, hold on, I don't know what day that's on. Oh, it's on a Sunday, so I will be going live that Friday. So whatever day that is, let me see. Let me see what day that is for y'all. Let me see what day that is. So that Friday is the 26th. So I'll be letting y'all know what the picks are then, because that's probably when they'll be out. And there isn't any picks out now as far as betting. So I ain't gonna go into that. So speaking of betting, we're gonna go into a little bit and we're gonna hop back on the NBA, like I said. We're gonna go into some tonight bets. Some games that haven't been played yet. Oh, it's only one game that hasn't been played yet. So the Jazz and the Clippers play again tonight. The Jazz are favored once again. -1.5. I'm liking that. Oh no, -3.5. Excuse me, -3.5. It's open at -3.5. The line has probably been jumping a lot today. Let's start off at -1.5. So yeah, that's the spread for that game. The over under is 225. So of course I'm liking that. I'm liking that 225. I'm feeling that. So if you want to play a 2-pick, Utah on the spread -3.5, over 225. Easy. Easy money. Easy money. You know what I'm saying? Easy money. Let me see. I gotta find the prop bets. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just go into tomorrow real quick, and then I'm gonna spit y'all out some prop bets. So tomorrow is Saturday, February the 20th. So North Carolina, man, I'm a Carolina fan. North Carolina will be playing Louisville in college basketball. My boys Carolina is favored by -5, so of course I would play that. Of course, the over under is 138. I would definitely not play that over. I would definitely play that under. That's another just a little quick pick for y'all. But let me get back into this NBA. So the Warriors and the Hornets, that game, it's looking like that game, man. They haven't posted the spread yet, the bets yet. So the Lakers and the Heat, though. Lakers and the Heat. The Lakers are, of course, favorite -3.5. I would take that. And the over-under is 214. I would definitely take that as well. I can see the Lakers jumping back from that loss to the Brooklyn, and I can definitely see that going a little bit over. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely see that going over. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check something else for the prop bets. So, man, I wish I need to y'all let me know what's a better internet company. You know what I'm saying? I need some better internet service for sure. Spectrum just ain't cutting it for me. They not cutting it. I don't understand, man. I don't understand what's really going on here. The Suns and the Grizzlies, that game hasn't been posted yet either for the bets. Some other good college games though to bet on. Probably Texas Tech and Kansas. Kansas is favored, but I would definitely take Texas Tech +2. Kansas ranked 23rd. I don't know why they're favored, but they are. But I would definitely take Texas Tech. I feel like my boy Matt McClung will go out there and show out just because they're not favored. The over under is 134. I would definitely take that over. Definitely take that over on that game. Definitely. If you want a good easy game, Alabama plays Vanderbilt. Alabama is ranked 8th, and they are favored by -16. So I would probably take that. That's probably going to be an easy dub. I would definitely probably take that. Now I don't think they're going to beat Vanderbilt by that much. So if you wanna be safe on the spread, I would take that +16 because 16 is a lot of points. You know what I'm saying? 16 is a lot of points, and Vanderbilt has Scottie Pippen Jr. and he's been playing good this year. He's been playing good. I've been peeping my boy. He's been playing good, and you know I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him at all. 5 games. Tonight's games. I might have to go to tomorrow's games. I might have to go to tomorrow's games. That's tonight's games are over. Uh oh, okay. So for Utah and the Clippers, man, they got Paul George scoring 19 and a half points. Over under. What you taking? I would probably take him over that. I would probably take him over that. Not 100% sure how I'm feeling about Paul George for this year. Paul George just ain't been getting it done for me, man. He ain't been getting it done for me. He ain't been getting it done for the Clippers. Paul George has really been not showing up. You know what I'm saying? In layman's terms, he's been not showing up, you know what I'm saying, a lot. And they really needing him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was doing his thing at the very beginning, but now he's starting to take a tumble back down. You know, like in these games against Utah, like they're really supposed to trump Utah. You know, they got way more firepower. Their bench is way more stacked. There's no reason why they should be losing the way that they're losing. You know what I'm saying? To the teams that they're losing to. There's no excuse for that. You know what I'm saying? So the Clippers, man, they got Paul George over under 19 and a half. So y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know. Yeah, I think he can score over 11 and a half. I mean 19 and a half, excuse me. Bogdanovich, they got him 15 and a half points. I would take that under. I would definitely take that under. Rudy Gobert 14 and a half. I would take that over as well. That's money. That's definite money. I would definitely cash that in. I would definitely cash that in. And uh another good Rudy Gobert prop bet would be rebounds, of course. So I slept on him. I slept on him the game the other night. Also Kawhi Leonard over 5.5 boards. I'll take that all day long. I'll take that all day long. All day long. I'll take that one. So Rudy Gobert is another big glass cleaner. Um, and did I pass it? Oh, okay. So 13 and a half again. So I will probably put him over this time. I'll probably take him over. Now watch him score under because see, Vegas is tricky. Vegas is tricky, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you how. So, like I said in the sports betting 101, Vegas is so tricky that if you think it's gonna go over, it won't. You know what I'm saying? If it's like, oh hell yeah, that's automatic. Like, I give you prime example. When the finals was here, I had picked LeBron James to score over 25 points for a few games, and he only scored about 22, 23. You know what I'm saying? Mad assists, mad rebounds, but you want to take LeBron James on points. That's guaranteed, right? But no, where he started hitting me money at, I stopped playing points, started playing him on assists. They had him 7.5 assists. He dropping 11 dimes. You know what I'm saying? He's giving you 11 dimes. You feel me? In the finals, like, boom, that's good money right there. You feel me? Another thing that I started taking that I noticed. So all year during the regular season, Jimmy Butler was averaging 20 points, 20 plus points. You feel me? During the finals, he wasn't. So their star player was Tyler Hero. So I'm taking Jimmy Butler under. Taking Jimmy Butler under on points every single time. Every single time, it never failed. Their over under would be like 212. They're scoring 220 points guaranteed. Guaranteed. So I'm definitely taking that over every time. 200 points between two teams like that in the finals, that's low. You know what I'm saying? That's low, man. You feel me? So you gotta really make sense of it. You feel me? Really make sense and really see what stands out a little bit too much. So the reason why I took Rudy Gobert under them 13 and a half because you playing the Clippers. They got bigs. You know what I'm saying? They got Ibaka. They got other people that Rudy Gobert shouldn't just be dominating in the paint and get 20 boards. 20 boards? Like, was nobody else grabbing boards? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You feel me? So Yeah, Rudy Gobert over 13 and a half for tonight against the Clippers. That game is at 10 o'clock, I believe. So that game is about to kick off. Um, so I'm gonna go to some bets for tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do some good lines, man. Some good first half bets. So first half, they got the Jazz +1 favorite. Well, I got the Jazz +1 favorite. Um, at the half. So what that means is they got the Jazz. You would take the Jazz being up by at least one or not down by more than one at the half. So they're either going to be up by however many or they're not be down by more than one at the half. So I definitely take that. That's easy money, man. That's good money. I'm telling y'all good bets. I only missed on 3 out of the like 5, 7 bets I told y'all. How many bets I told y'all? So I told y'all about 4 games and then I did 6 prop bets. So that's 10 bets. And I only missed like 3. I missed the Rudy Gobert, I missed Zion, and I missed the Nick game. Oh, and Lonzo. So I missed 4. And then but I gave you uh the Knicks, the Hawks, um the Warriors, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, man. I'm not telling y'all this for no reason. When y'all start hitting, then I start charging. Don't say nothing. You feel me? Because you need to be listening to me. Need to be listening to me. Yeah, so +1, take the Jazz +1. The over under is 111 and a half. So 111 and a half. That's 50, that's 55. That's 55 and 3/4, right? So we're just gonna round up to 56. So if they get 55, you over with. Both teams score 55, you over with. So you need one of them teams to dominate. So I'm gonna say the Jazz is gonna dominate, but I kind of would still take that under. These are two still good because Kawhi is a great defender. Paul George is still a great defender as well. They just got a good solid defense. So and the Jazz is a great defensive team. You know what I'm saying? Rudy Gobert, I believe, if not second. Amongst the bigs, he's ranked in the top 5. Um, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Rebounds, he's leading the league in rebounds. Uh, so for tomorrow's games, we got they got the Heat and the Lakers over under 212. See, this is what I'm saying, y'all. This is what I'm saying. 212 and a half, right? I was just saying that for the finals. Now they're doing it again because Vegas know what Vegas doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just let y'all know that Vegas knows what Vegas doing. I hadn't even looked at it. You feel me? I was calling off some other shit, and you see it's the exact same. So when you run that line, you got to think like, boom. So how many points are these teams at? You know what I'm saying? How many points are these teams averaging? You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? And how many can they score? You feel me? So you know Jimmy Butler can score. You know Bam Adebayo can score. You know Tyler Hero can score. You know Iggy can get in there and get you some nice quality buckets if you need him to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I mean, the over under 212 and a half. I probably would take that. I probably would take it. I probably would take it. So via scores and odds, um, the Heat are 7-3 and under bets in their last 10 games against the Lakers. So it's selling you to bet on under. They're 7-3. I would bet on the over. I would bet on the over, man. They're 6 in Miami is 6-4 spread. So they're telling you to take the spread. I believe the spread is -3. Um, but this is just, you know what I'm saying, one site. You feel me? This is just scores and odds. I'm not looking on everything, or other sites, because other things run the lines differently. You know what I'm saying? A point or two, or whatever. But this is why I'm reading y'all the head-to-head series. The Lakers are 8-2 in money line bet, so of course the Lakers are the favorite for the money line, of course. But the reason why I'm saying over or under is saying they're under in their bets against the Lakers, but that's not even including what they did in the finals, because they went over 3 times. 3 times. You know what I'm saying? I believe that series went to 6. Come on now. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I mean, let's keep it 100, man. Let's keep it 100. And they're averaging right now 112 and 113. So I know I'm not the best math genius, so we're gonna do this like this: 112 plus 113. That's 225. Like I said them numbers, man. 220. I'm telling you, they were scoring that every single time, yo. Every time they're gonna score that. Like this is not like certain teams you already know are gonna score a lot of points. The Knicks aren't a team that's gonna score a lot of points. The Magic aren't a team that's gonna score a lot of points. But the Lakers, you feel me? The Miami Heat, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Brooklyn Nets, like these are things that are going to be guaranteed on their end. Now you just got to factor in who they're playing. You feel me? Now if Brooklyn is playing Atlanta or Sacramento, I'm not expecting them to put Sacramento to put up a bunch of numbers. So a spread over under that's 212. No, they're probably going to get like 180 because the score is going to be 100 something to probably about 80 something, 60 something. I mean 70 something. You feel me? Maybe 90 something. So they're probably going to barely hit the 200s. You feel me? It's not gonna be that. You feel me? But Brooklyn playing, you know what I'm saying, the Bucks or the 76ers, that game is going to be high, people. And if Vegas puts the game at 212, that means they're expecting to win their money off something else. So you got to steal that bet, because normally they're probably going to put that at 220, 222 and a half. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do that. Like I said, via the score, that shit like 220. You know what I'm saying? Because the score, no, they don't want you to hit. They don't want you to hit. You know what I'm saying? But scores and odds, man, I'm telling you, man, you got to check different things, bro. You want to get your money, or you got to play it smart based on what the line is. So if that line is 212, play it. If it's 220, take it under. You feel me? 225, because then they're liable to get 220, 219. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because Vegas wants to hit, because you're thinking like they're going to score a lot of points. Like, okay, boom, 225. Oh, yeah, that's easy. You feel me? They're averaging that. Yeah, you're right. They're averaging that, meaning some games they get over that. Some games they're going to get under that 113 and that 112 that they're averaging individually. You feel me? So you just got to think about how it's being played and where you want to place your money at, because you don't want to place it in the wrong directions. You feel me? That's the Heat for tomorrow night. I'm gonna do the Suns and the Grizzlies, man, and then I'm gonna wrap this thing up for y'all. I'm gonna do the Suns and the Grizzlies. So the Suns, okay, so they don't have their spread up. They don't have their they don't have their odds up. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to check back in on those later on. Um yeah, y'all probably gonna check back in on those later on. Yeah, so that's probably gonna do it for me, people. So highly favored, man. And we gonna end this thing right, man. I'm gonna give y'all some inspirational words for a second. If you want something, you have to go out and get it. Nothing is ever handed to anybody. It's billionaires out there in the world that's getting no sleep, that's going out here making things happen. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to make some sacrifices in order to get where you want to be. If you don't like the job you at, cool, so be it. But take advantage of that job so you can end up applying the skills that you learn from there in something else. You know what I'm saying? the job isn't the destination. You feel me? The job isn't the goal. If your goal is to be, let's say, a rapper and you working at Wendy's, learn their system. Learn how to market yourself. Learn how to interact with people, because when you become a rapper, you're going to be in front of people all the time. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in front of people all the time, and nobody wants to talk to somebody that don't know how to be intellectual and have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to talk to people, because you're going to see all types of different shades of people. You know what I'm saying? So hone on the skills that are right there in front of you and apply them to the things that you want. Find something that you're passionate about and push for it, no matter what, man. Push for that, push for that, push for that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that rocks with me, man. Shout out to everybody that supports me. I'm gonna keep going, man. And when I blow up, everybody who wasn't rocking with me, man, who didn't believe in me, man, you're gonna feel that hard, because I'm not stopping, man. The grind is going hard, man, all 2021. So yeah, man, y'all make sure, man, y'all like this video up, man. Share this video. Follow us on all the social medias, man. Twitter, official HFS _, Instagram, highly favorite sports _, and YouTube, man, highly favorite sports, man. Come follow us, man. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, this podcast will be on all the major podcast apps except for Apple. So we're on Spotify, we're on Pocket Cast, we're on Google Podcasts, we're on Radio Public, and we're on it's one more, man. Spotify, Anchor, Pocket Cast, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, and it's one more. But yeah, man, I'm gonna tag them all in the description below. So be looking out for that, man. And yeah, man, I'm coming up on the last few episodes, man, of this season. So I really need y'all to lock in with me, and I really need y'all help to help me market this and push this for this next season I'm finna start. Because we're gonna be coming up on Major League Baseball and all this good job, man. More sports coming up, man. All your summer sports. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna be getting some guests on here to kick off this second season. I might try to get one on here for the last episode of this season. So this is episode 8. So I'm gonna try to get somebody on here for episode 10 to kick off that last episode, man. I'm gonna do it big. It's gonna be, I'm gonna push it all week long. I'm gonna be telling y'all that, and you know what I'm saying. And we just gonna be doing that, man. Episode 10. So Monday I'm going live. So episode 10 will be on Wednesday, and Friday, man, I got a special guest, man. I got a special guest that's gonna come through. We're gonna chop it up big, man. We're gonna talk big sports talk, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some fun, man. I want y'all to come tune in with us, man. Kick it with us, man, for sure. So be looking out for that, man. Season 1, we here, man. Episode 8. Follow us on the social media, man. I'm gonna have some merch coming soon. I gotta get me a logo made. Y'all tag or let me know, DM me any good people y'all know to make logos. If not, of course I can get one on my own. I ain't tripping on that, but I be wanting to network, man. Y'all interact with me, man. Let me know what y'all want to hear, what sports y'all want to hear. If it's something that I miss, man, let me know. Shit, you know what I'm saying? If it's something that I miss, some news that's out here that I ain't cover or that I ain't go over, let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can pick up on it, throw it in the next episode and whatnot. So yeah, man. Oh, some quick news. Joel Embiid got 43 against the Bulls right now with 3:23 left to play. Oh, can the boy get to 50, man? Somebody in the MVP race. Joel Embiid been playing amazing this year, and he just keep doing it, man. So shout out to that boy Embiid. Shout out to the 76ers, man. But yeah, man, so I'm about to get off this thing. Y'all go follow me, man. Go check me out. For sure, man. I'm gonna keep uploading highlights. We try to upload highlights every single day. Of course, I can't get to all the games because it's a lot of games that be on, and I be doing all this by myself. So, shout out to that, man. So y'all go check me out. Go run them views up on them videos, man. Go like them videos up, man. We trying to smash this algorithm to pieces, man. We trying to break this algorithm down. I'm cracking down on them public watch hours. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep doing that, man. I need more subscribers, man. So subscribe to the channel. Tell your friend to tell a friend who likes sports, who think he can come pop shit with me, man. Tell him to come pop that shit, man. We'll chop it up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm gonna get off here, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate everything, man. I love y'all. I'm out.